Bruh. Nogs, lick up the Hydra HD. I need to go to Cobb's and get sourdough for my meal 1. I did get carried away at my computer working this morning, so it is now 9:45, and I still need to go to Cobb's to get ingredients for my first meal. So we're gonna do that together here. I'm gonna go put on some clothes because, as I showed you guys previously, it was snowing. Also, hello YouTube. Oh my gosh, wait, this is perfect snowball making weather. You're gonna get it. Don't! Yeah. Hey guys, if you're in Canada, I always like to get Cobb's sourdough because you get a good amount of pieces for the calories. Sometimes you don't actually get a lot of calories, or sometimes the sourdoughs that you can get at the store and stuff are super dense, so you only get like 1 piece, but with Cobb's I usually can get a couple, so that's nice. And there's very low fat. I think there's like 1 gram of fat per piece, not even, so that's also fantastic. Alright, so I actually just got my food increased yesterday, so we will be eating more food together. 125 grams of sourdough I get? Phenomenal. Mushrooms. Usually with the sourdough, I'll just like break it off if I need a little less. Oh, it's so fresh. Perfect. A little scramble action going on here. And then also some everything seasoning has been a nice little touch, if I will. Oh my god. He's doing like 360s. Some sourdough, and then beautiful. Alright guys, meal 1, we have 125 grams of sourdough, 100 grams of berries, 100 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, and 100 grams of veg. So this is what we're looking like. This is one of my favorite meals of the day because of the sourdough. So good. Yeah, it is currently, it's really bad. It's really late. It's 10:45. I normally have my first meal by like 8:45, 9-ish, but we keep her going. That's okay. Gonna eat this, do some work. I don't know what we're actually doing today. I know that we're training a little bit later. But I don't know. Alright guys, it is time to go to the gym. So, pre-workout meal, we have Elevate cream of rice. I'm just gonna get this cooked up on the stove, on the stove quickly, and then one sec. Cream of rice is cooking in the background. Here I have 85% dark chocolate. I'm gonna do 10 grams of that. Okay, and then I'm doing 100 grams of berries. We're actually gonna get a little whey drip action started for this meal. Oh, there's a a little dark chalky on the scale. Alright, Pro HD from HD, you know, doing the vanilla flavor, 35 grams. Okay. Putting in a tiny bit of water and then mixing this to just make a whey drip. You gotta be really careful with how much water you put in, okay? Because it gets runny so fast. We got good thick consistency here. I'll just leave that. Got our little bowl ready to pour the cream of rice onto. Alright guys, cream of rice. She's a thick batch today. I get 90 grams of cream of rice. I'm actually so excited. Okay. Elevate, cookies and cream. My favorite flavor at the moment. You can use code Peyton if you would like. If you don't want to use code Peyton, that's okay. Really gotta give it the good lick. Get that dark chocolate in there, get it melting, you know what I mean, okay? Get the Razzler Dazzlers mixed in. Take your whey drip. Nice thick layer. Take a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Toss that over there. And then the last thing, just take a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, okay. That is the pre-workout meal. I'm going to obviously go change. Cheers. Okay. Cream of rice was absolutely demolished. You know what's crazy too is before, like, I don't know, March of last year, I could not even get down 30 grams of cream of rice, and I was always like, I can't wait for the day, or forget my own story, babe. Forget my own story, I was gonna say. Anyways, I could barely get down any cream of rice, so it's really cool to be able to eat 90 grams of cream of rice and, like, thoroughly enjoy it, right? I've taken this reverse very seriously, like I've been saying in a couple of my YouTube videos here, and it feels so good. It feels so good. I can feel my body be so efficient with all the food, and I'm honestly living the dream, okay? Intro workout today, we're training back. Not that what I train changes my intro, but 5 grams of glutamine, HD muscle. Hey, I just quickly wanted to stop in here from the future. This video was filmed last week when HD Muscle wasn't having their Black Friday sale, so I didn't mention it in the video, but now that they are currently having it, I'm gonna mention it, okay? 20% off the whole HD Muscle website alongside using code Peyton will save you an extra 10%, so 30% off on some supplements if you want to try them for the first time or you need to stock up. Just thought I'd let you know. And then I'm doing 5 grams of creatine as well. And then I'm also doing a scoop of the Intra HD, which I've chatted about before, but it's in the truck right now, so I can't show you guys it, but super good product for intro workout, okay? Basically EAAs with a couple of extra things, okay? Should I make a coffee? Or what? I want to show them my coffee I make. And then suck her back on the way to the gym and then have some extra pre. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys my coffee I make because it is so good and I've actually been getting a couple questions about it. Okay. Hey, really quick. On top of the coffee I'm going to have, I'm also going to have some of Nick Walker's... What even is this? This is the variant 002 that this is from a little bit ago, but I love this product so much. Probably just I'm gonna do half a scoop, and then I'm gonna add on top a little bit of Stim HD. I feel like everyone needs this supplement because it's so nice for the days like today where I'm gonna have a coffee, but I don't just want a coffee for my pre-workout, I want a little extras. You know what I mean? It's literally just caffeine powder, but it's really nice because you can also stack it on top of any other pre-workouts. You can stack it on top of Stim and non-Stim pre-workouts. It's phenomenal. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop. There's 100 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, just to give a little extra kick alongside my coffee. Then I'm sitting at that like 250 milligrams of caffeine, so that'll be like perfect for back. I'm also gonna put in a little bit of salt into this. Oh, I either put salt into my pre or my intra, doesn't really matter, but as long as I'm getting that 1/4 teaspoon to ensure I'm staying hydrated, I'm getting in my electrolytes that I'm sweating out throughout my workout. Okay. Step 1, grab your little cup with your little straw. Step 2, fill it up with ice. Step 3, put some caffeine in this bitch. Right, and then I put in a little bit of sugar-free vanilla. You can literally order these off of Amazon as well. You can't get the shitty brand, you have to get this brand. The shitty brand is this stuff. Slim? Nah. No. It tastes like shit. Okay, then we got sugar-free coconut. Boom. Good little splash of that. Mixeroonie. Then take your whey drip container, oats, milk, coffee creamer. And then I'm gonna put in about 5 grams of whey. I am going to try the Maple Waffles Pro HD whey. I'm interested to see how good it would taste. I usually just do vanilla. It's still pretty good, but I wanted something a little sweeter in my coffee. And again, I just do 5 grams of this. Then you're gonna take your little whippersnipper, whip that shit up. Take your little concoction here. This is supposed to be more whipped, but I think my little whippersnipper's dying. You just pour it on, and it's like cold foam from Starbucks, but it's like way less calories. Look how beautiful that looks. Are you kidding me? A little bit of protein in here too. There's probably like, I think there's like 3 carb, maybe 1 fat from the oat creamer. Oh, so fucking good, so good. And not only are you saving on calories, but you're saving money. Okay, in today's economy, make your shit at home. Try not to swear as much. Make your coffee at home. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sip on this on the way to the gym. And then, like I said, I'll be back when we have finished our workout, and we'll make my post-workout meal together. Okay, actually, before I leave, I'm gonna give you guys a little fit check. All right, so we have, actually this top is WolfPak. It says, fuck feelings, chase outcomes. Okay. I actually cropped it 5 seconds ago. These pants are Darcsport. These are my favorite sweatpants in the whole wide world. I love a good, just simple graphic. Oh, so good, big lettering, okay. Then I'm wearing my 5s. I don't even know what colorway these are called. I haven't worn them in a minute, but they're dope. They're like red suede. All right, back day is complete. I am now home making some post-workout snacks. So post-workout is basically like 95 grams of carbs, which is fantastic. My recent obsession has been rice, okay? Plain rice with coconut aminos. If you've never tried these, you need to try them. They're kind of like a sweet soy sauce with no calories. 10 calories per 5 ml. So good. They are so good. I'm obsessed with them. And then I just have like a shake on the side. This is a little bit more of a boring meal, but you never want anything too crazy post-workout because you want something that's going to be quick, fast digesting, fill up those glycogen stores that you just depleted throughout your workout. And yeah, so. Oh man. 35 grams of whey. I am using the vanilla whey from HD. And then I do a little bit of cinnamon in my shake as well. It's so yummy. It makes it taste like kind of like a cinnamon toast crunch vibes, you know? Big bowl of rice here. Take your coconut aminos. I don't normally measure them if I'm being honest, but. And then I literally just put some salt on my rice and call it a day. I'm obsessed with rice. Like I could eat rice all day long. But Kuba lets me do like a low-fat cereal post-workout, cream of rice post-workout. In Phoenix, I was doing sweet potato, rice, and whey drip. That's also really good as well. But the fiber post-workout is just a little bit too much for me. I want something that's a little bit quicker to digest, so fiber slows down digestion a little bit. So something to note for your post-workout meal. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So very simple. Literally nothing crazy. Yeah, gonna eat this. I'm not sure what we have planned tonight. It is 5:30 right now though, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna edit some content, edit another YouTube video for y'all, and then we'll be back for meal 4. We're back in the Cheetah Fuzzy Fit. We're gonna go out and, babe, what are we doing?
Board games.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go try and, we're just gonna walk around. So I'm going to pack a meal and bring it. My boyfriend will be getting Wendy's. Sweet potato, so I just bake these in tinfoil at 400 degrees for like, actually I think I showed you guys in my last YouTube. I have sweet potato and Japanese sweet potato in here, but when I'm in a pinch for greens, I get these little mini cucumbers. Doing 100 grams of chicken, and then just throw on some arugula to the top there, just to get in some micros. And then I'm also gonna throw on some of these, it's like a red beet and cabbage little pickled situation going on here. Delicious. Adds just a little extra texture and crunch and color to your meals, right? Just a kind of a little drizzle in some 4 corners. Do a little bit of salt on the top of this. Perfect, and then I'll eat my little cucumber. This is the situation going on. You see all those colors? That's good shit. Okay, well, we are going to head out, and then I will be back later tonight to show you guys my last meal, and then we will chat then. Toodaloo. I forgot. 100 grams of strawberries as well. Alright, he's dipping in. Got some chicken fingies in action. Got some fries. Okay. Cheeseburger action. The fingies are back there. Yeah, I had a bite of a chicken fingy, if I'm being honest. Okay. Kill me. Kill me. Alright, we are making my last meal here. This is also a banger of a meal, just because I get more sourdough. I'm also sipping on a little Coke Zero action. Remember to get no caffeine. I always save a mini little Coke for the end of the day. It's my little treat, if you will. Even though I feel like at this point, low-key, like all my meals are treats. I love my meal plan, and I'm telling y'all, when you like what you're eating, you'll stick to your meal plan. Okay? I make sure that this is apparent with all of my clients. If there's one thing I try and communicate with them is that I want them to enjoy what they're eating. If there's one or two things that they're like, oh, maybe if I added this or that to this meal, it'd make it so much better, tell me so we can change it and have you enjoy that meal even more, right? Or if you just straight up don't like a meal, communicate that with your coach as well, because there's so many meal options and variations that you can do. So y'all are chilling. You don't gotta be eating frickin' egg whites, chicken, and rice 5 times a day, okay? Right, a little bit of Greek yogurt, doing 150 grams. Going back in with the whey again. I do try and break up how much whey I have. Where's the frickin' front? Okay, Pro HD. So I mix in a little bit of yogurt. Sometimes I'll do cottage cheese with this meal, but I've been liking yogurt. So 30 grams of that, 150 grams of yogurt. Jeez Louise. Mix that up. Then put some cinnamon in there, as per usual. Cinnamon is an antioxidant, just so y'all know. Okay. Just banging out the antioxidants over here. Alright, set that aside. Sourdough, lightly toasted if you will. Almond butter, I'm doing 18 grams of this. This is crunchy almond butter from the States. Phenomenal. I still don't have small plates, so I still use Tupperware containers, okay? I don't want to hear it. And then you're gonna take some more cinnamon. Salt, again, on top of the sourdough. Y'all gotta trust me on this one, okay? So sometimes, what I was actually doing before, this was very good. I was taking cottage cheese, putting it on top of the sourdough here. Taking cottage cheese, putting it on top of the sourdough, and then I was taking whey drip and dripping it across. It was so good. It's just super messy, and I don't feel like being a mess tonight. So we're going to do it this way, but essentially, it's the same thing. So you have your toast with almond butter, cinnamon, and salt. Take some yogurt. I know it sounds really weird. Smear it on top a little bit. It's kind of giving like makeshift cinnamon bun type of vibes. Honestly, with the cottage cheese and the whey drip on here, it really gives cinnamon bun vibes, but this is still really good. I like the sweet yogurt with the sourdough. It's a really good mix. And then I also do 150 grams of berries as well. That is everything though. This is my last meal, meal 5. I do suspect that Kuba's gonna add in a 6th meal once my calories get a little higher. I think I'm sitting at like 2,600 calories on my training days, like 380 carb, which is so sick. That is so sick because I'm still hungry, okay? Not necessarily after that 300 grams sweet potato meal, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little full still from that, but it's a little later in the day, so I just want to get this meal in so I'm not digesting all night and my body's awake trying to digest food. That's another thing. I try to keep my meals away from my bedtime so my body can digest the food and not keep me awake all night, okay? Anywho, I'm gonna eat this and then have my supplements alongside my last meal, which I'll go through them really quick with y'all. I'll use these little like pill containers from Amazon. It's so easy to just put all my pills in here. So we have curcumin. This guy is magnesium. These 3 guys are Sleep HD, which I take religiously every single night, okay? We have L-theanine. This is really good if you're a little bit more so of an overthinker or have a little higher anxiety. L-theanine at night, trust me on that one, okay? I take another dose of omegas and then another dose of krill oil. So those are my nighttime subs. That is a full day of eating though. I love my meals, like I said, and I really was excited to share them with you guys today because I feel like they're a lot more exciting than what I've shown you when I'm dieting, right? I feel like when I'm dieting, it's literally just like chicken, veg, and some berries, and that's it. But anywho, I'm gonna chill out, eat this, and then head to bed. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited that I'm more consistent on YouTube now. I've been having a blast filming, and it's been nice to create a nice little community on YouTube. So have a great night. I love you all, and we'll chat soon.